off the glass and good, his first field goal.
And you get the feeling Mason Jones wants to have a better game than he did last game, even though it was a great one for him. But his best games are when he's producing.
As Robinson dishes to an open Zeke Moore, and he buries the three.
The Capitanes have gotten his way in, and it was pretty simple for him.
A 10-0 run for Mexico City. Zeke Moore buries the corner triple.
Too much, but foul.
Zeke Moore, his first G League stint, and spent the last couple seasons playing professionally overseas. Zeke Moore finds a seam, and Seth Cooper takes time. Oh, Mason Jones thought he'd add a couple more points to his total. And a flush on the other end for Zeke Moore. Now trying to find a way back to the next level. There's a takeaway in transition. Santos up ahead, and Zeke Moore lays in his first points tonight. Here's Quinones. And Johnson has trouble with it. Loose ball recovered by Robinson. Zeke Moore buries the three. And a timeout for Mexico.
Oh, Spencer with the pick.
No idea where that pass was intended to go.
And leads to a layup for Zeke Moore, first point the edge. Oh, nice pass. Good idea. Cutting Zeke Moore with the lay-in.
Well, it was a nice bounce pass by Lester. What was it? Drawn up during the huddle to perfection.
Dusty gets the strip. Zeke Moore inside. How? What? A layup on a transition?
Yeah, what?
You saw Dusty spot. Brown losing it. 4-on-1 for Santa Cruz, and they will get a layup from Zeke Moore.
We'll have the answer for you after the timeout.
All right, we'll
through.
Thank you,
Memphis.
All right. I've always felt weird about saying I've gone through Memphis because of the Mississippi River Cruise, because I couldn't tell you the
all of the points coming in the paint so far for Memphis. Three ball goes down. Zeke Moore.
They go to a 24-second clock, and the game is just moving way fast. You've got to be in a different, you got to be in much better condition.
Moore, another three. Zeke Moore, 40, nearly two. Ends an 11-2 Santa Cruz run. Pulls the hustle back within two, and now an offensive rebound and tip up and in by Zeke Moore. The pace is a fast one here.
Touch right there from Walton. That was good defense, just better offense.
He's into double figures with 11. Nice reverse move there by Moore. He's into double figures with 10. Zeke, one of the best records in the league at 6-1. And there's a bucket for Moore.
Ryan Rollins into the game. Played 22 minutes last night. Figure he'll play around the same number tonight. Oh, it's Zeke Moore from the corner. Another guy who's really good at corner for Shackle for three. And Johnson taps that up.
Yeah, Moore ended up getting it, but that was Jace Johnson again.
Zeke Moore. Zeke Moore, a chance to cut this to 21.
Oh yeah, back to the game.
Yeah, that's the great thing about the showcase being in Vegas or when it was in Rio. Quite incredible. Backdoor Zeke Moore up and in. And a technical foul.
Hey, he's grabbing his shirt saying, all right, coach, I'm tired, I'm out. I got my 40.
Zeke Moore the finish, yeah. Zeke Moore gets this thing under 20.
40 points. What a quarter for the Sea Dubs.
Shot 59% from the field in the first. Nobody picks up Zeke Moore. That's a problem for the Force.
was just going to be a layup, and then Moore was like, hey, I'm actually...
Zeke. You know what Sean Livingston calls Zeke Moore? He told me this yesterday.
My little baby twin.
Twin, you got it. Calls him twin. Good
Yes.
guess. Making the trek from Salinas and perhaps San Francisco to watch him play. Ooh, almost traveled to Lester. Pull up from the mid-range is good for Zeke Moore.
Well, and for...
Santos to Jace Johnson. He starts the fourth quarter, just missed it, but there's Zeke Moore to clean things up.
Great look by... The angle that we had on that shot the whole way, I was wondering if he was trying to bank it.
Zeke Moore back-to-back buckets, and now all 5 starters have... Season in.
Yeah, and you see how he like...
We're in the last 2 minutes, so it's 2 free throws. Zeke 2 from the foul line. Shot 97% from the foul line with Blois, Pro B, second division. France helped get them promoted to the top tier of French basketball this year. Really loved his time in France. He loves the overseas game.
They're pretty wide open. How about that step back three? And you think a guy like Gaddy, who has so much experience, is going to know just how to turn that dial. Zeke Moore knocks down the three, and the other, he's... Into the corner. That's a three in the corner by Zeke Moore. Pass by Gaddy to get that ball into the interior and make sure that Woodard was able to grab it. Moore finishes down low through contact and Paris as a guard. What's the key to make open at the top of the key? Starkey now defending on an island against Moore, trying to keep those feet mobile, and Moore knocks down a mid-range jumper over top. Manufacture that action where they're getting into the paint easily.
It's about imposing your will if you're the blue. Right now, the Warriors are playing with a lot of confidence, and like you're saying, playing downhill and on their...
Post-up jumper, no good, but it looked pretty. Now he's left in the dust by Zeke Moore in transition defense. The blue did not quite get back the way that it should have. The defense, Paris, what'd you see on that possession?
Just a couple of passes, but quick decisions.
And a slippery backdoor cut by Zeke Moore. Quinones picked out the pass.
In an effort to speed up the games, they shoot 1 free throw. It's good for either 1, 2, or 3 points. In this case, this would be good for 2. And Zeke Moore, the product out of SIU Edwardsville, nails it.
He's creating space, and he's so unselfish.
Sissoko trying to guard Moore, and Moore flips it up and in. Graves coming back the other way with under a minute to play here in this offensive glass. Under 7 minutes to play in this first half, tied up at 40. Mika hedging hard. Zeke Moore. And they just gave the Warriors too many chances on that possession.
Now the Warriors are spreading the floor, looking to try to pass and cut.
Moore fouled, converts +1. Welcome back to Henderson, Nevada. John Tripp and Perry Clark on the call. So the officials went to the review. The challenge was unsuccessful. They said that Eric Mika did make contact with his forearm. So
and you're not recognizing, and by the time you turn, you're not in a good guarding position. You wind up fouling. I think what you have to do is you got to say, you got him, I got him, and we got to guard our man. And that's a veteran question. He said, I know I fouled him, but is it okay for him to elbow me in the face? Then Sané comes in, and he's got to play the post guy right now, so he really needs to stay at home and not try to hedge on the post guy.
Eric Mika gets a breather on the bench.
Them grabbing him a little bit.
Moore will nail the three from the corner. The Warriors not done yet. Under 3 minutes. Pemberton off the mark with his shot, keeping it alive as Travion Williams finds a cutter. Oh, Leonard Miller goes down hard, and he is still down on the floor. Keep it alive, and Santos will get the ball for the Warriors. A 3-point lead. For Santa Cruz, lining up a 3-ball, knocking it down is Zeke Moore out of SIU Edwardsville. Here's Zeke Moore will line up a 3 and knock it down. Zeke Moore now has 8. Good D by Ignite. Shot clock's at 6. Skip pass to Moore. And he knocks down the 3 and looks at the Ignite bench.
Well, again, keeping them up, keeping their spirits going.
Ignite starting to get over these screens now. There's a good contest, but an even better shot by Zeke Moore knocking down the 3.
And
O'Neal right in front of Quinones. 1 on the clock. Kicks it off to Moore. Oh, man. The back breaker at the end. Guarding the guards right now, keeping him in front of him.
Which means they got a mismatch underneath.
Wow, Zeke Moore, another heartbreaker.
They can shoot the ball now.
Meant like you didn't see my story.
I did not.
Did you not follow me?
The run out for Zeke Moore, cocking it back a little bit. Lead is 11%. Gonna give it to Zeke. He's gonna spin on Ford. Spins around him. Nice move inside by Zeke Moore.
Very nice, because
Turnover. Fakes the pass. Zeke Moore hits the 3. And Zeke Moore has 7 points.
because he faked like he was going to set a screen, and then he just started to walk towards the basket.
Travion Williams, beautiful pass inside to Zeke Moore. That's the 4th assist for Travion. I think he wants to get to the red room maybe after the game. If that's still the spot in town. Burke for the win. Great defense.
Do you pull up for 3 right now?
You take the dunk. 112, 111. I think that's the right call.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, but it wouldn't.
They didn't have their top 3 ball handlers, Santa Cruz. So, no Jerome Robinson, no Ja'Cory McLaughlin, no Pat Spencer in that game as Zeke Moore hits the mid-range jumper. Surprising thing about turning it over 34 times against Capital City, they only gave up 33 points off those turnovers. Could have been a lot worse. That is true. Zeke Moore is second.
You get out an opportunity, and those small mistakes burn you on the other end.
So many names that are so familiar. Chris Dunn, the star out of Providence, former first-round pick in 2016.
That he's doing well, but another guy that really stands out that I like, the Simonage kid, Lucas Simonage. I think he has a pro game, he's a pro body. He can stretch the floor, play from the outside. He can play on the
City Go-Go, a 2-point lead. Spin in the lane. Nice move by Zeke Moore out of SIU Edwardsville.
Moore, wow, nicely done. Zeke Moore.
That's a tough shot right there. Nice little spin. Creative. So we'll see.
I think the talk here is also, is it actually going to make it shorter or longer in the 4th quarter? I think people are going to wonder that. Is there going to be some sort of study with that? Or?
Well, I mean, again, we always kind of take this track player last year. This year, he's a two-way player. In years past, I think a player like that, he was MVP of our league. He would have, maybe left. He's with us another season, and probably really.
And jerseys are fire.
Yeah, I like that. You got a lot of swag with you, Jacob. You got a nice taste.
3, snapping the net in the corner. Zeke Moore not
made Gary Payton the best of all time when it came to trash talking. Nobody could do it better than GP.
Zeke Moore, a 3. Gets it to go. The Warriors have struggled from downtown today. Just
out and the putback for the bouncy up boogity.
Pogo stick right there.
And 1 Zeke Moore.
Tonight for the C-Dubs to win, and he scored big in the season opener back in early November.
This guy was a walk-on at SIU Edwardsville. And turned it into. Zeke Moore steps to the line. That is Troubles from the charity stripe this year in the G League, but hits that one. In the zone, not quite. Zeke Moore to the hoop, puts it up and in, and a foul. Zeke Moore howling to the crowd.
Great.
Travion Williams, his third assist. He averages around 3.5 assists per game. Zeke Moore's hit both free throws into this quarter. He's
half left to go in quarter number 1. Here's Hanna's. Pemberton in the corner. Moore knocks down a 3. Jonas dumps it to Williams. Moore inside the lane. The mid-range jumper is true. Good defensive possession, but just a touch under 10 points a game. The long grind of G League basketball. Denied! But it'll count as his goaltending. Good effort by Scottie Pippen right away and found an easy 2.
Give NPL a lot of credit right there. This is where the team just has to keep scrapping and use their speed versus the Warriors side right now.
The 30 points. Just rolls off the rim. They'll stay at 28 for now. Here's a leak out. Moore all by himself. Lead is 11 with under 2 minutes left to go.
Correct. When you just don't guard someone.
Moore spinning, puts it up and in. Nice move by Zeke Moore.
May have technically still been over the cylinder, but that ball was coming off the rim, no doubt about it.
Zeke Moore in transition off the steal and a slam dunk as Nate Pierre-Louis
sold it.
Okay.
Sold it well.
Zeke Moore's open from the corner. Big triple for Santa Cruz. Zeke with 5 points. We don't need to see more free throws in a blowout. That would be the one thing I would amend to this rule. Good to see Zeke get his first point. 128-97. There's a 3-second.
There's Jerome Robinson with the ball high out left. Robinson able to get into the paint, and a good look corner 3 is up and good from Zeke Moore, the Chicago kid who played high speed. You're seeing him, watch him away from the ball. He's fabulous. Short on this free throw. He's shooting just 50% from the free throw line, but an offensive rebound turns into a 3 from Zeke.
But back to that, you would see some poor shooting because of the background. It's not something guys really get used to much around here. Straightaway 3 up and good from Zeke Moore, and the lead.
So Abaji now with 7. He's 3 of 6 from the field, just 1 of 4 from 3. Hard take to the rim, and a layup is good from Zeke Moore. Underneath the loop file, and it's blocked out of there. Here come the Warriors again. Down the court, right corner, Zeke Moore, yes sir. The lead is back to 24, and the three-point barrage continues.
It was a night where they certainly didn't take the care of the ball as well as they wanted to. Beautiful back cut, great pass, great feed, great layup. Moore the scorer, and Williams another assist.
Eventually, the Lakers are going to hit some shots, you would think, but they are 4 of 21 and 0 for 10 from downtown. This is Zeke Moore, and he buries the 3.
Well, he's got to make that 3.
Rollins kicks it out. Oh,
Nice
patient possession, and that's what Travion Williams can do for your offense.
Everything, and he may still have some carryover from the flu that a lot of these guys have, because normally by this time he would have forced his will on the game, and right now he is not the complete basketball player, but his energy is so important this is night team.
Rollins, the defense converges and he finds a wide open shooter. Zeke Moore. 17-point lead for the Warriors. Backdoor cut to Moore, missing at the rim, gets his own rebound, puts it back up off the window, and good.
See, John, but this is the thing. Number
3. Now, the difference in this league, it's 1 shot for 3 points.
That's a lot of pressure. And they haven't been too good at the line, 4 of 10, but they bury that one.
Zeke.
He wants it again.
Well, he's trying to get to it, but put it on the deck. Nice pass to the baseline, cutting Zeke Moore. This is a single-digit deficit.
The PA extraordinaire, and that one There had to have been wind in here. Dusty wouldn't have airballed.
Johnson saved it in, and it leads to a Zeke Moore 3. How about that?
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand the rule to avoid injuries, but it's already so hard to defend at the professional level with the way guys shoot threes, and I don't know. That's
bouncing it into McLaughlin. Beats the cutting Zeke Moore.
McLaughlin was really putting himself in a tough position.
Moon rises into a 3. Moore pushing. Zeke Moore spinning.
Oh,
and the foul.
He did not have numbers, but
also just picked up his 3rd personal. He and Malik Fitz with 3 fouls apiece. Zeke Moore, very good foul shooter. Played last year with Blua. And
God, I mean, not a great shot.
It was online, just very strong. Zeke Moore, this is a better look.
He's got a fun in that one.
Somehow they overturned the one in Miami on Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah, I did not understand that whatsoever.
Zeke Moore, his 2nd triple. They must have taken a bucket away from him earlier. Zeke Moore, his 3rd 3.
Robinson had a lane. He could have gone all the way to the cup.
Quinones a little strong, but he gets his own miss. Zeke Moore's been hot. It can